Okay, so we are 8 weeks out from muscle contest, and I'm going to go through kind of the routine, pre-workout, intra and post-workout, what we do at the moment. And just really quickly, I suppose we have a pre-workout is still oats at the moment. So we go 60 grams oats, we do a scoop of whey, and then we do a little bit of peanut butter, natural peanut butter, before we train. I use chromium as well for carb absorption with that, so 1 chromium tablet with that, and that's about 45 minutes pre-training. And then intra-training, which is an important part of it for us as well, there's a couple of bits. So we use EAAs. The Strom one is pretty good. That's kind of my go-to at the moment. We use a little bit of creatine, so it's 5 grams of creatine, and then carb powder as well. So we use cyclic dextrin as the carb powder, 30 grams at the moment. That will stay as a constant. So my coach Billy is pretty adamant about like supplying carbohydrate during training and pre-training as well. So it's a big thing. So we're keeping that. I know most people, when they get deeper into prep, they would rather eat their carbohydrate because they get hungry. But for now, it's staying in. And then just post-workout, then we just go for pure carbohydrate. So it's 60 grams of cream of rice. So this is the in thing now in bodybuilding, the cream of rice. And I actually make it with boiled water. So kettle does it for me. Just carb source post-workout. You don't need protein again post-workout because we've got a protein source pre and intra. It's not actually essential that we get protein in straight away after. Wait about an hour to 2 hours, and then I have a meal then, and that's a beef meal, so it's beef and rice and veg, and that's how we kind of run the pre, intra and post. Key thing here is that digestion is kind of kept good, and we're not kind of like throwing a load of food in, heavy food. It's stuff that digests really easy, and they're carb sources that I've been using all along. So we're not going throwing in mad things like, you know, candy floss or anything mad. That's a crazy source of carbohydrate that most people seem to kind of reach for. Jellies or whatever, it's not my thing. Generally stick to kind of what you know and stick to the carbohydrates that agree with you, rather than doing the tasty stuff. So that's how we're working it. We're going to have pre-workout now, oats, whey and peanut butter, and then we'll rock and we'll get out to the lab and train with the boys. Today is a push day. I unfortunately pulled my groin doing legs a few days ago, so I was hobbling yesterday. I'm not hobbling as much today, so I'm stuck doing upper body with the physique boys, so we'll have to get out there and do legs the next day unfortunately, but we'll still have a great session today. So we're doing a push workout with the boys here today in the lab, and we're starting off with an isolation movement first. So we're going to do a little bit of delta isolation, move into a delta press, and then we zigzag. So I generally tend to zigzag between delts and pecs, and then finish off then with triceps. Generally don't start with a press movement. I'll usually do an isolation movement first before moving into the press. And for the press movement today, we're going to do some lovely muscle rounds. So we're going to push a little bit now on these guys today for the press movement. So we're just starting with a cable lateral raise. Again, nice and fixed, no swinging, no dicking about and going all over the shop with lateral raises. John's after doing his warm-up set, and I'll crack on now. So we're going to start with the easy stuff.
This bar was there, and then someone at the cable, it was really easy to work.
5, push, 4, 3,
Come on, John, let's go.
2, 1. Good.
It's good like that. Up. Easy. 7, strap. 8. 9. 10. Come on. Last one. Let's go on. Push. 10. 9. 1. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
So we're doing pyramids here with these guys. 12 reps in the first set, 10 in the second, 8 on the third. When they get to the end of the set, we're doing a 10-second isometric. So we've a partner basically pushing down, and they're going to push as hard as they can at the very end of the set. So it's basically just an intensity technique that we pop in at the very end. It just means that by the 8 rep set, we're pushing very, very close to failure on that last one.
5.
4, come on, 3, push, 2, 1. John's got fucking big legs. Solid. What's going on here, Ian? So we're doing muscle rounds here with the boys. So it's 6 rounds of 4 reps, rest pause technique, and we're doing 5 long seconds, so or 5 deep breaths in between. The key with these is you want to pick roughly a weight that you do for a 15 rep max. But what we want is by round 6, the final round, is to be absolutely pushing the boundaries with failure. So either hitting failure or approaching very, very close to it. You can be assisted on the last set. If you fail before the 6th round, you need to drop down a little bit. So I pull back there, 10 kilos aside, peel them back for the last set, and had assistance there with the lads. So on the 2nd round of these, I'm probably going to pull back. I'll just do the 220s aside for the 2nd round because I've hit true failure there on that 1st round. If you don't hit failure in the 1st one, go heavier for number 2.
No, easy.
Good. And lock. Triceps gone. You can strip it. Just the one. Triceps gone. I'm missing, guys. Spanning now.
Come on, let's go. Come
Nice.
on. Up.
Oh, man. Come on. Big drive. Come on. Get it.
Lock it in.
Lock
Don't
it.
give up. Don't give up.
Nice.
Yes. Come on.
Good. Come on.
Get the fucking tree now. Yes.
Lock it.
Every fucking rep. 2.
Good.
2.
Oh,
Good.
oh,
Come
oh,
on.
oh.
Come on.
Last one. Now let's go. Come on.
Yeah, but don't give up. Don't give up.
Oh. Fuck. Ah. Yeah. 3 all day. Savage. Savage. Yep. You were going to go lighter. He was going to go lighter. No hiding. No hiding. Let's go for it again. Okay, round 4. Come on, last 2. Come on, get after. Come on, get the fuck after. Let's go. Good. Yep. Oh. Yes. Dig in, dig in, dig in. Yep. Go for it, go for it, go for it. All day. 2 more. Savage. Brilliant. Brilliant. I'd even make him go heavier, but I'm not a prick like that. Round 5, alright? Let's dig in. These are the big sets now. These are for next year. Let's go! Up! All the way! Yes! Come on, you! Let's go. Yep! Nice and deep. Easy work. 1 more. Come on, last set. Lift off on this one, okay? 2. No, let's lift off. Hard as you go. Hard as you push. Hard as you push. Yeah, hard as you can go. Come on! Up! All the way! Lift back on the bench. Lock in. Let's go. Drive! Oh! Yep! Drive! All day! 1 more! Take it down. Dead. No, dead. Take it deep. Dead. All the way up! Come on! Up! Come on! Up! Come on! Up! Up! Lock the fucker out! Good work. Beautiful. That's the thing you're doing, that is. So we've started to move on to pecs now. So we're going to do 2 pec movements now. As I was saying earlier, we kind of zigzag. We're doing the incline Smith press first, and then we're going to do an incline Jim Lecco chest press next. We're going to unband it on this, so you can either band it from the top or leave it as is. It's kind of preference on the strength curve. I could go into that for about half an hour, but again, just with this, we'll keep it unbanded. And I'm going for 8 rep sets here, so these are going to be pretty heavy, and then we'll go higher volume then on the chest press machine once we've gassed out here.
Yes, lock it, lock it. Let's go now, come on. Big fucking drive now, big drive. And keep it smooth, keep it smooth, keep it smooth, keep it smooth, keep it smooth. Come on, come on, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Easy work, John. Dig it in, dig it in, dig it in.
And again.
Come on, John.
Up.
Very smooth. Excellent. These are really good reps, good man. Easy work. Easy fucking work. Let's go. Nice.
Oh, okay.
Come on, come on, come on.
Come on, Owen, let's go. Finish, finish. Good, come on.
Good. Push the grip out a little. Ah, fuck. Triceps gone. Drop again. Yeah, triceps hooked. Pathetic! Pathetic!
Nice. Up!
Come on.
Up! Come on! Press! Good. Come on.
Triceps are dead off that. RIP. So we're just doing a drop set here. So it's a 10 rep heavy, 10 rep drop. And we're just dropping from 220s to 20 and a 10. Regular tempo for these guys. So I'm doing 2 sets of these boys after doing the split machine press. Just get out of the hole here. Again, the angle is pretty high in these, so it's a little bit of a front delt as well worked into this. But lovely machines out here. Lads have a lovely gym. Solid, great set.
Right.
3, yeah, nice and controlled now. 4. Yep. That's it. All day, all fucking day, let's go. Let's go, all day. Lovely. Yes. Finish it strong, finish it strong. Yep. Lock it. Oh, how was that? Oh, tried. 3, excellent, good man. 3, excellent. These are the ones that count. These are the ones that count. Come on. Dig in now. Last 2, last 2. Big ones. Come on, yeah. One more. Take it. Take it all the way, all the way. All the way now, come on. Let's go in. Good work. Lovely. Perfect.
Come on. Up. Come on, push him through. Price. Come on. Up. Come on, big drive, fight it, come on. Nice. It's hard to gauge pressing with the same pressure there.
Yeah, the Widowmaker after this now, so this isn't the hard part. The hard part's going to be over there next in the dumbbells. So we're going to do a Widowmaker set. We're just doing 3 regular sets here. Hammer strength, shoulder press, regular tempo sets. And I think we're all in agreement now, our triceps are pretty pooped. So we'll get this finished and then we'll finish off with a big Widowmaker then. And just pump the absolute Christ out of your shoulders. So, big set. Do you want to lift off? It's good. Solid set, good man. Strong set now, strong set. Yes, come on now, yep. Let's go.
Come on.
Lock it, lock it.
One more. Let's go.
Big one now. All the way, lock it out. Lock it, lock it, lock it, lock it.
Good.
Take down slow.
Nice.
Lovely.
Nice.
It's just to run the rack here. So it's basically a big Widowmaker set, 10 reps on each of the dumbbells, dropping straight down. The last one is an isometric. So this is really to drive a lot of blood flow into the shoulders, kind of a finisher. I hate using the word finisher, but a finisher. It's all, everything is a finisher. Higher, 3. All the way down, 4. Dig in, yeah? Yes! Keep working, last 3, let's go. 2, all the way, 1 more. Savage. Isometric, 10 seconds, okay?
Just hold it.
Yeah, hold them, pinky finger side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Savage.
Jesus, that's sore. Some blood in
Yes. Come on.
Come on. Up.
Yes.
Push on,
10 seconds.
Yep.
Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Fuck. That was a hard push in that. Whew. Yeah, push as hard as like.
Fuck me.
Now put the boys to work. First one's easy. It's the last one, the isometric, that kills you. As far away from your body as you can. 5, 6, 7, 8. Then swing. 9. Ready? Go. 10, 9, 8,
Hold it,
7,
Mike. Hold it, Mike.
5, 4,
Hold it.
3, 2,
1.
Jeez.
Very good. Very good. When you're doing your laterals, like especially kind of high volume, like try to cut out like this.
Yeah.
I would kind of lock in, like actually, if you're really getting close to failure, like lock your hip back, like almost lock in place of that, rather than like give yourself that freedom with the hinge. Pull the hinge out of it altogether.
Yeah. We're going to get more of that.
You got to get with them, yeah. It's like I'd rather take a little rest pause and lock in and take 3 seconds rest pause than just like rep for rep's sake, you know. The old branch warm reps. 4.
Come on.
5.
Let's go.
6.
Come on. Let's go. Up.
8. 2 more. Let's work. 1 more.
And again.
Wide feet with this. Ready? Go. 10. 9. 8. 7.
Come on.
6. Push. 5. 4. Come on. 3. 2. 1. Very good.
Just one to the left. Just one. Thank God.
So we've just wrapped up that push session with the boys here in the lab, and really good session, really good gym. This is the first time I was out here anyway. I'll be out again to plague the lads. We'll do a leg day the next day when my leg is better, I promise. But really good session. So we're 8 weeks out now from muscle contest. And as I've kind of mentioned already on kind of social media, I will be doing the Cork show, which is in 5 weeks time, so it's 3 weeks beforehand, as kind of a warm up, a bit of a trial peak week before we go in and do the muscle contest, which is the big show. But looking forward to it. I'm pretty much bang on track as far as progress goes, so I've pretty much got the green light to go ahead and do the Cork. I'm kind of keeping things a little bit under wraps for a few more weeks until I do the big reveal, but very happy with where I am at the moment. And yeah, weight is dropping down. It's kind of going to stop a little bit because you get to a certain point of leanness, and then I tend to actually start growing a little bit, which is kind of counterintuitive. Most people think you just constantly get lighter and lighter. For me, generally, I get lighter to a point, and then I keep getting leaner, and then my weight starts actually going up. So I'll probably end up in the 86, 87 range on stage, about 86 kg on stage in the under 90s. So I'll be giving up a little bit of size probably, but I'm bringing condition and bringing kind of shape and bringing detail. So that's our game plan, and it's worked before, so it'll work again. So I'm actually up to see Billy, my coach, in Derry in a few weeks' time as well. So that's in 2 weeks' time. So we get the boss man to have a look over and torture me, so it should be exciting. And yeah, we've a bit longer to go. This is still the easy part. As I said in the last vlog, we're still on the easy part. I'll let you know when the hard part starts, but it'll probably be in the next 3 weeks.